Another reading from Goddess of Liberation. So, like, comment, subscribe. Oh my god. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is a day I'm extremely tired, but here's the deal. So I'm on a book tour for Macmillan and Fierce Reads for a book called, let me grab it, The Buried and the Bound by Rachelle Hassan. And I have to write a review for it on my Instagram on the 25th. Well, today is January 21st of 2023. And I'm only on page 99. I started late, and see, here's the other problem. The other problem is Sims. I haven't played Sims in years, but I watched Keke Palmer's live a few days ago where she was playing Sims, and I wanted to start playing Sims again too after watching her play it, and it's been taking up a lot of time after work. But I have been reading a little bit every night, and I'm only on page 99. But what I have read, I've enjoyed. So let me sit down, and I'll tell you what it's about. Let me grab it. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so The Buried and the Bound follows these three teenagers you see here. First, we follow this guy named Tristan, and he's indebted to a hag. They call her Hag. I don't know what her official name is. He can't see her, but she's kind of like this gross entity that he's indebted to for 10 years. And after he served his 10 years, he gets to make this wish. But it's miserable. He's having a miserable time. His job basically is to lure souls to her. So in order for her to gain power or strength or whatever, he brings her people to kill, basically, and she sucks their energy. The next person we follow, her name is Aziza. I think that's her name. And she is a hedge witch in this town called Blackthorn, Massachusetts, where our story takes place. And basically what a hedge witch is, if you did not know, there's like their town borders on a fae world, and she basically is in charge of making sure that anything that gets through that barrier, she puts it back, or if they lure somebody from our world into their world, she helps them and basically repairs this barrier if there's any holes in it or something. But she says that it's like an endless job, and she enjoys doing it. And and the third person we follow is Leo, which is probably the most interesting character to me so far. And we meet him because he is looking for a witch to cure his family's curse. Everyone in his family except his sister is cursed. For example, his mom can't speak without frogs coming up as she speaks, like out of her mouth. It's very bizarre. And then his dad has a poltergeist following him around that makes him unable to live like a normal life. He can't go to work or anything. And Leo, his curse is that he cannot remember his one true love, which there's more details. I don't want to give everything away, but as two of the characters I've already met. Tristan is still by himself with the hag, but they're trying to figure out who all these I don't want to give that away. That's too much, but I'm really enjoying it so far. I would describe it in the 98 or 97 pages I've read so far. I would describe it as a mix between, I used to read when I was younger, Brandon Moss books. It's like a mix between Brandon Moss books, Goosebump books, and then there was this series that I used to read when I was younger called, like, it'd be like, oh, so and so is Santa Claus. It'd be like somebody regular in your life. I don't remember who it's by or what their exact title, but it'd be like, oh, our janitor is the boogeyman or something like that. But it gives me a mix of all three of those books, but less juvenile, because it's a YA novel, and I think all of those books are middle grades. Is Goosebumps middle grade or young adult? I don't know. But I'm really enjoying it so far. It's very fantastical, very magical. The writing is really well done. It keeps me engaged. And I'm curious to see what's going to get all of our characters mixed in together because what's her name? I keep forgetting her name. Aziza and Leo have already met because he thinks she can break his family's curse. But Tristan, he hasn't joined the other three yet. I have a prediction on how he's all mixed in, but that would be giving too much away. But for the deal today, I'm going to try and finish this book before the vlog is probably going to go all the way up until this review is due on the 25th of January. And so I'm going to try and get this book done before then, and you guys are going to follow me along for that. But today I have a lot of errands to run, but they're going to be a long ride in the car, so I'm going to start an audiobook as well. Let me see. Oh, it's dark in here. Let me turn the light on. Okay. So I'm going to probably start the audiobook for one of the good ones by the sisters Maika Mulit and Maritza Mulit. This one is about, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, this one is about sisters. A sister goes missing or something happens to a sister during like a Black Lives Matter rally or something, and they all have to stick together in some sort of way. But I'm going to start that audiobook on my drive while I'm running my errands, and we'll see how much I can get done in this vlog. But I hope you enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next clip. Bye. Okay, good morning everyone. Today is the next day. What's today's date? The 22nd? Yes, January 22nd. Okay, update on what I've read so far. So yesterday, after I ran all my errands, I only read about 30 pages of The Buried and the Bound, so like 2 chapters. I'm enjoying it. I need to make a correction. I said that I compared this to a Brandon Moss book, but I'm pretty sure the author's correct name is Brandon Mule. I read those books in elementary school, but yeah, that comparison is still valid. And then an update on the other book that I was reading through audiobook, one of the good ones by the sisters, the Mulit sisters. I don't know if I want to continue reading this. Because correction about the synopsis, one of the sisters was killed during a BLM rally, and so we're following this 2 of the sisters after she died, and then we're following the sister that died before she died. There's like all these POVs going on, and right now I'm okay, but I don't think I'll be able to survive reading about her passing. So that's why I'm questioning if I should continue reading this book or not, because I don't like being sad. I have to be, like I've said before, I have to be in a specific mood in order to read these kind of books. And I don't know if I want to read right now about her passing. So I may DNF. I haven't decided yet. Last night I read some reviews before I went to bed to see how everyone else was feeling about it. But there's a mystery. Apparently there's like going to be some kind of mystery, but I don't know if it's worth it to read it at this moment. I may have to pick it up later on. But yeah, I haven't made a decision on that yet. But today I don't have any plans, so I'm going to be at home all day, so I have to finish or get a good chunk of this book done, The Buried and the Bound. Like I said in my previous clip, I have to be finished with this before January 25th. Today's the 22nd, so today hopefully I can get a good chunk done. I don't have any plans. Hopefully nothing comes up, but we'll see. I'll check in with y'all later. Bye. Okay guys, so it's later in the day, like 8 o'clock in the day. I read like 100 pages. Not what I wanted to get done, but I got a good chunk. I probably have like 100 or so pages left, I think. Let me see.
So who actually saw what happened?
I don't know that. I'm on page 236 and I'm really enjoying it so far. My assessment of like comparing it, what it compares to remains. I'm sorry, I'm watching. I'll give y'all an update later. I'm watching. Uh, I'm really enjoying it. I've already started it before. I watched a few episodes with my dad over Christmas when I was at his house for Christmas and New Year's. But yeah, I'm enjoying the book. I'm enjoying the book so far, but I need to get done quicker. But I'm gonna keep watching my show, and I'll talk to y'all again soon. All right, bye. Hi guys, I just came to update you really quickly. Today is January 24th. I did not read anything, not even a page yesterday. I didn't have it in me. But I'm on page 270. I'm at work and I'm on my lunch break, but it's almost over now. I hate when lunch breaks are over. But I have like 100 pages left, so I should be able to finish it tonight. If not tonight, then tomorrow morning maybe. We'll see. But that's just my check-in, my update. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Hopefully with the book finished. Yeah, bye-bye. Okay, hi guys, I'm back. Today is January 27th of 2023, Friday. And I did finish my book tour book. I'll post a picture. I posted my review on Instagram, so go take a look at that. The link will be in the bio. But my final thoughts on The Buried and the Bound by Rochelle Hassan. Okay, so I'm stuck. I don't know if I want to give it 3 stars or 4 stars or somewhere in between. I'm not really sure. I did enjoy it, but the most enjoyable part of this book for me was the friendship that we watched develop throughout the book. We saw all of them doing all of their tasks alone. We saw Aziza. She was the only witch in her town protecting Blackthorn from the Fae that were sneaking in through the border. And then we had Tristan, who was stuck in this contract with this woman or hag who was taking advantage of him. He was homeless. And then we had Leo, who was doing research on his own and was trying to find answers. And he did find answers in his 2 new friends. But yeah, I'm not sure what I want to give it. Also, while reading this book, I realized that I think I may be getting old. Because the entire time I was like, go tell an adult, go tell an adult. Like, I don't know. It's just some things probably could have been solved. Well, they did find an adult, but she couldn't really do much because she was also cursed, like Leo. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to give it just yet. I'm still thinking. I put it on Goodreads as a 3, but I'm not sure. It's between a 3 and a 4. I'm just not sure just yet. Also, in this vlog, I want to just wrap everything up. I started one of the good ones by the Mulit sisters, Maika and Maritza. And I DNF'd this for now because I didn't know that this was about someone who died during the Black Lives Matter movement, their sister who passed. And if you've read this book or you know anyone who's read this book, let me know in the comments if how her death is handled, like the scene of her death, because I don't know if I'll be able to read it. Let me know if I'll be able to take it. Like, is it descriptive? Do we just pass over it like she's dead? I don't know. But yeah, right now this is a DNF at the moment. And so when I DNF'd that, I picked up Fumbled by Alexa Martin. And this wasn't what I was expecting. This is the second book in the Interception series. It follows these women who, it's just, they're all married to NFL players or in relationships with NFL players. But I thought this book was following a different couple. Well, it was the same couple, but I don't know how to say it. It wasn't what I expected. So I'm reading it on audiobook probably, most likely. And then last night, Third Time's a Charm, I picked up Oops by Alexandra Warren. This follows a girl who, after a mistake, she ends up pregnant, and we're just following what's happening after this. This is so good. I'm already, I think, 90 pages in. Yeah, exactly, 90 pages in. And I'm enjoying this so much. I didn't want to put it down because I did not want to go to sleep, but it's so good. I enjoyed it so much. I'm probably going to finish it this weekend. But that's the end of my, am I going to finish this book before the due date? But yeah, I did, thankfully. But it just didn't turn out how I wanted, and that's fine. It was a jump in a direction that I didn't know I was going to go on when I saw the email, and I decided to sign up for the book tour. But I did have fun reading it. That wasn't the issue. It just wasn't for me. I'm just confused on how I feel about it at the moment. But thank y'all for watching. Make sure you come back for more. Subscribe, like, comment, and have a nice day. Thank y'all. Bye-bye.